here at a store,
okay, thank you.
and we're finding all these vintage
Hey guys,
buttons.
look, Arrow. It's a purple ball. Look, should we get it? Yeah.
So much fun picking buttons, picking their favorite ones.
Oh, okay, let's. You guys want polka dots?
Drawers.
It has all these
It has more. Let's close this one. Open the next one.
And then this one says Nicole, I think.
You see all of these clips?
They're the Nicole.
I could spend
There.
3 days in this store. Alright, let's go.
$50 for the big ones, and it's 30 cents for the small ones.
Yeah.
I think it's Cancer Rocky, so it has all these pictures of animals, and on the back it has all these places.
That's so cool. And over here there is a bunch of lights, and Eric's
So,
gonna show us how
I'm
this
going
works.
to pick a random one. So I got this one. And we're going to trade this one. We're going to put it right here, and then you can see which one you got. I'm going to pick
Isn't this cool? Look at all these little,
Here's another one, like a factory.
and they're all 5 cents each. So cool. How amazing was that store? Oh my goodness, we really did have a lot of fun, and I tried to record a little bit. I couldn't really record much, and it was really loud, so I'm sorry if it was really hard to hear what I was saying. So I bought a bunch of these. I'll show you this in a minute because I want to open them, but first I want to show you this. I think Ariel showed in the video. It's like a Canada little tour book, and it's so cool. Look at the images of the animals, and they say where they come from. The animals are so cute. Look at that. And then on the back there's different destinations in Canada. So Ariel really loved this little book, and I thought it was really cute. So we picked this up, and I think it even has a closure here. But anyway, so that was kind of cute little find. I found this stamp here. It says baby's here, name, born on, weight, which is perfect because I'm doing a baby project. Then we found this little box. I actually fell in love with this little box, and inside has all these embellishments, or I'm sorry, Halloween you know, things that you can use for embellishments. I think they're actually earrings, so let's open these up. Yeah, they are earrings. How cool are these? You know, but you know, definitely you can use them to make charms or anything. And I think, I don't know, obviously this doesn't work, but I think the eyes used to turn on because it has like a battery on the back. So cute. I'll probably use this to make some kind of charms. So this little box with all these things was like $2. Look at that. So this is like a little charm again, bracelet with the little pumpkins. I just love the little box. And then these earrings are pretty cool. These ones I'm probably just gonna keep to wear on Halloween. How cute are these? Aren't they cute? So I love these ones here. And then there is a little bat ring. So this is kind of cute. And actually Ariel found this little box and she wanted it, so that's cute. Over here you saw on the video that we show you the transparencies. I think they call them the slides, and they had so many, and I only found one. Actually I was kind of hungry after looking at everything, and this was like one of the last things we saw, so I just grabbed one of these. And this one is from 1921, and it's actually like a real picture that was taken. And back in the day, this is how you develop pictures, right? We all know that. But you know, my kids didn't know that, so I was explaining to them what this was. And so yeah, so then I chose this one because it was very vintage, but I'll probably come back when I have, you know, a little bit more food in my system and pick up a few more. So and then in this little box we found this cute little charm, and it's this, oh my gosh, adorable little girl. How cute! Isn't she just cute? And she's, oh my gosh, you can't even see it, I'm sorry. She's wearing like flowers on her head, and she's got a red dress. It's like a cute little hanging thing, and I love it because, as I mentioned before, I'm making my daughter a project and her favorite color is red, so this is going to be the charm for her little project that I'm making her. So she didn't see it because I have it on a little box. Now Emma picked this up. She liked these hollow stickers, and they're little bears and happy birthdays and things, so that was for her. I was very happy to find these vintage postcards. So this is a church, and it's actually stamped. This is what I loved. I love the fact that it has that vintage stamp. It's going to Verona, Italy, and it's going from London. So you can see the stamp here, 1992, and it's so cool. It's so cool, and it's in Italian, so it makes it even more cool, you know, like super nice. And then this other postcard that was from London, and I mean, you really just have to go and sit down and look at all these things because there's so many, and at this point I was very tired, so I didn't do all that. But this is from London, May 30th, 1999, and this one, it's in English, and it also has the stamp here, which I think it's so cool, and it's going to Italy from London. So I got those two. Then I found some vintage photos, and they had tons and tons and tons, and they were $1 each. And I picked the ones that had like little girls on them, so I can do like I don't know, I was thinking on doing like a mother-daughter type of journal. And I have all these vintage little girls and boys. So cute, and more little children, happy children. And then here's the mother with the baby, which I think is so beautiful. And look how vintage that building on the back. This picture's from 1947, and they all have the dates in the back. This one's from 1946, and it says Becky and Albert. How cute is this? I mean, oh my gosh, it's just. And some of these ones don't have the date on the back, but I'm sure they're all around the same time period. And there is another one of a mother and her baby. 1945. And look how happy these kids are. They're so cute. They're super cute. February 15th, 1945. And then this other cute little girl over here. So I think these are so adorable to put in your journals, your projects, and such and such. So then I found this is like a vintage photo book, and the detail, oh my goodness, I just love it. I love the feel. The texture here is very thick, very strong, but very soft, because it seems like it has a lot of layers under, and so it's very cushiony. And then look at this spine, and you're not gonna believe this thing was $2. I mean, well, yeah, maybe you believe it because that's how these stores are, but I mean, to me it was like, oh my gosh, there's like nothing wrong with this, nothing it's wrong with this binder. And I love the detail here on the closure. And then if we open it up, even the inside, it's covered on this beautiful lace, and it's got the binder. So I'll probably take this off and do like a whole mini album. I was thinking like a baptism type of mini album, or maybe a first communion, since my Tessie is having her first communion this year, and I love it. So maybe I'll just use this as the base for her album. I love it. Then I got the boxes. I remember, not if you remember this shadow box, let me share with you, that I did on my Halloween series. This is exactly the same box here. So I just took off the lid, and that's the same box that I use. And they had tons and tons of this box, and the box was 50 cents. And then they had from the same brand or collection, this looks like they were like jewelry boxes. And this one, it's a smaller one, which is super cute, and this one's 30 cents. So the thing with this store, it's a vintage store. Everything they have there was donated from like state sales or companies that, you know, old companies. They have tons and tons and tons of old paper, like old binders and envelopes, and I'm definitely coming back to check out more stuff. But like I said, I was a little bit, you know, tired when we already got to the store. This is a little box from Sephora. I think it's definitely not a vintage box, but like I said, this is something that was probably donated. And this whole box, it has a lot of stamps, and I think this whole thing was $5. And it's like letters of the alphabet. Like for example, this is letter N, and it's a little kid, so each letter has a little like kid stick figure, like letter D, and this is like number 5. So you kind of get the idea how cool are these stamps. And you know, and they're new. Look at that, brand new, never used. So I thought it was a really good deal. All these stamps for $5, and they're super cute. Look at letter M. Look at that. They're holding hands, but it's letter M. Okay, so yeah, so I love these. And of course, you guys know me, I love black and white. So I'm definitely gonna keep this box and do something with that. I actually just got attracted to the box, and then when I opened it and saw that, it was like score. And then of course the patterns that are so beautiful. I picked everything that was little girl related. They have tons and tons and tons. Oh my gosh. So look at these, so pretty. This one's from Simplicity, and you can use, and these are so old, so old. I mean, you can tell. I don't even know if it says what year are these from, but I mean, yeah. And so everything's in here. Not that I'm gonna use this for sewing. Don't get me wrong, I can only sew straight lines, but definitely I'm gonna be using this on some kind of sewing journal, or you know, the paper. Oh, I just love it. So I'm not gonna take all of them out. I'm just gonna show you the outside of them, and I'm gonna use these envelopes as, you know, envelopes for the journals or pages, or maybe collaging. they're just so cute. Look at this one. How cute is this? Super cute, super cute. And back in the day, they'll sell these for 50 cents. And it's got instructions in French and Spanish. How do you know? So cute, this little girl. I can't believe you can even make this dress if you know how to follow the instructions. I don't know how to follow the instructions, but there you go. How cute. And then there's this other one with these other dresses. You get these 3 different dress designs if you were to know how to sew. And it includes the yellow transfer for the embroidery, and it's just so cool. And then this other one, look how cute. Love this little girl dress. Oh my gosh, I love it. Love it. Super cute. And this other one from Simplicity again, with these little girls. So pretty. Look at the bunny. You even get the pattern for the bunny, I think, because she's using it in different times. And look at this one. This right here reminds me of a picture that I have of my mother when she was like around 20 or 22, that she's wearing these type of dresses with her turtleneck. And my mom was so fashiony. She was so fashiony because my grandfather was a fashion designer in Peru. So he designed purses and leather boots, and he would do like leather dresses, or not leather, but like, the soft leather. I don't know what it's called, but so my mom was like his model. Super cool. And then look at these cute little girls. So adorable. And this one as well. Look at her stockings. Oh my gosh. I remember on my daughter's first Christmas for my Emma, I dressed her like a dress similar to this. Like so old-fashioned. I thought it was so cute. And look at these pants. So this, you could see how it starts changing, right? Because everything's always dresses, dresses, dresses. And this is probably a little bit older because now you can see pants on the little girls, which you never saw before. So I thought that was super cool. I think I'm going to investigate and try to find the dates because I really, really want to know. Oh, so this, okay, so right here, this one says 1966. And let's see if this one says 1968. Oh, and this one doesn't say. Oh yeah, 1963. Oh my gosh, it's just so, I can't believe it. It's so cool. So they're all from the 60s. And this other one, and this one's from Vogue, and this one's more pricey. It's $1, or it was $1 back in the day. And so yeah, so they were selling 5 of these, 5 for $1. So such a good deal, such good finds. So yeah, so this is my haul from that store. I hope that you guys had fun looking a little bit at the store and the video that me and the girls put it together for you. So I want to thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.